Hello and welcome back to the Owlygarchy. Since we've seen ourselves last time, I've been doing some potion crafting, smithing, and I even played dice. So I've got a bunch of money now. 800. I know it's not that much, but it's enough for now. I haven't got a few level ups in drinking. I should spend some points. This one. Mostly you drink to celebrate a successful death, but there's a lot to be said for a bit of liquid courage beforehand. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you got a bonus of up to +4 to thievery. And Houndmaster. Let's go with this. Our charisma is 23. 23. If I were to take Charming Companion, people tend to think better of other people who have a dog with them. It may seem strange, perhaps short-sighted, but that's the way it is. When you have your dog with you, your charisma is increased by 3. 26. Nice. I gotta get some pants to this outfit. Okay. I'm not sure I should be wearing that anymore. So if I put it on, I get less charisma. I do get a little bit more armor. Oh, it's for... okay. Oh, so I'm definitely not gonna be wearing it anymore. Makes more noise, less conspicuous. Okay. What would be different if I were to equip this? More charismatic, less conspicuous. I don't wanna... okay. What about for this outfit? Would get a little bit more charismatic, more protection. Less conspicuous, but more noise. And more visibility. With a thick coat suitable for every splash and slot. Fine. Okay. What should we do now? It is almost evening. We could do a little bit of reading, or we could try and find this hermit. Rather than the blacksmith wants me to bring him the hermit's sword, so that he has high quality steel to complete a wedding order for Lord Simeon. Word has it that the hermit once fought against the heathens, and he has a sword from the faraway Andalusia. I think that's somewhere in Spain, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, it was broken long ago, but we surely won't find any better steel to forge a new sword. People have been saying strange things about the hermit of Apollonia as of late. The innkeeper in Troskowitz should know a thing or two. Okay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
They're not here. Maybe they're at the inn. It's stuck with the bailiff.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
Okay. Scribe. The scribe is not...
Sorry.
Hey man, you don't want to talk to me? Oh yay, I reached level 19. And got no perk for it.
Greetings, Henry.
Greetings, Bara.
Master, eh, mutt?
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy! God be with you.
Oh,
Pleasant evening.
What happened to the hermit?
Hard to say. Better not go near him. He's been acting strange lately.
how so?
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago. See you soon, my friend.
See you soon.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Butcher's wife.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure. I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Find out about what? I think we should drink some alcohol.
Well, see you later. Have a good day.
Here you go. Take it.
Looky here. I reckon I'll take that.
Did you take the meat? I hope you didn't take my dog's meat.
Have you heard? Roman's body was found buried in the woods.
I heard. Murder. But you know the worst thing about it?
What?
He was eaten by pigs.
Oh, he wasn't.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna buy some perfume.
Hey, do you reckon it would be a sin to eat them pigs when they got inside them human flesh?
Ugh. Perish the thought. I tell you, I won't be eating no pork for a while.
I took this guy's all the money that this guy had.
God bless you, sir.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
I don't know anything about that.
Should ask the ladies.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave.
Welcome, Henry. What can I do for you?
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody
Superstition.
no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
True,
So
true.
why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Uh-huh.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds
Where
boy?
can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better.
Don't be like
and
that.
The devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Ooh, spooky.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Ooh. Nobody expects the Inquisition.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much for, and I hope it's...
Show me your way.
Have anything to sell? Nothing that interests me. Honestly. Deer antlers. Available trophy to those that will bring glory to any hunter and the news to any poacher who acquires it. I could sell it. This lady has a lot of money.
Let's talk about the...
Taking their time.
That's not work. Finally.
I'm not interested.
I'm sorry.
This is about money.
86 groschen. Okay, let's continue our investigation. What should we do? Find out more about the hermit. Find out the truth about the devil. Talk to the witness Stanislav. Talk to the street. To the villagers. Investigate the cross. Talk to the witness Gerda. We're in Troskowitz. The villagers. E. G is the... Okay, at the apothecary. And F is the cross. Gerda, where are you, my dear?
You're
My
always
humble
welcome
respects.
here, good sir.
Gerda,
Good evening. What do you need?
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
come on. I'd like to help you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Watch out, Gerda. I'd like to help you. Should we appear as heroes?
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something,
Nice.
but I want to
Success.
know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What happened with the... Where did you see the apparition?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
What happened?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
Someone summoned the devil. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Thank you. I calmed the situation nice. Wojtek. Apothecary.
Guten Abend. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
What a hermit.
I heard something happened to Ambrose the Hermit.
Too right. He sends everyone packing right away. He's changed a lot.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely he sold it.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. Give over with that. Bis bald.
So if you talk to them about that, they don't believe
I
it.
hear another apparition was seen by the cross a few days ago.
Well, the cross was askew, aye? But you'll have to ask Gerda what she saw there.
I heard Stanislav had some kind of nighttime vision. A diabolical apparition.
Mary, Mother of God, protect us.
Oh, they're just...
A few days ago, he ran into the village on his last legs with fear. He said he saw a diabolical horseman down at the crossroads.
So they're just superstitious. Can't steal the food. Can't cook any food. Bodyguard. So they have their own bodyguard.
I hear they left again. Nobody's been there since that time.
They surely came on account of what Stanislav and Gerda saw.
Ah, come off it.
Believe me, they're monks. They're a sign something wicked is going on.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Let's ask the tradesman.
Da kann man nichts machen. Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, mein Herr?
Can't ask him anything.
Bis bald, mein Herr.
Let's go to the tavern. That's where everybody is at this hour.
About everything that could go wrong. You're bored, and that's that. And if you're at a loose end, come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Musician.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that. Very well, sir.
You know how it is. When it's about hops, they wouldn't dare go against the people. Ale will be brewed in Bohemia, even if the people have to go without bread.
Thank God for that.
What a...
God be with you, sir.
Okay. Apparently nobody knows anything about it. It's 9 o'clock.
God be with you, my friend.
Man, it's so dark outside.
Can I help you?
The scribe.
Till we meet again.
Agnes.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I need to know more about that strange apparition.
God save us. Don't bother me with that.
Okay, fine,
Farewell, my
Agnes.
friend.
What's new in the...
I was just visiting, he said.
I've seen those
The
already.
I've been, and that's about...
That sounds interesting.
Heard about that.
Christ, what?
Come here, boy.
God grant you health, sir. Greetings to you.
Finally, my Houndmaster skill has been increased. Dog's best friend. You treat dogs with respect and love. They recognize that in you and repay you in kind. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. This can come in handy, for example, if you're trespassing in someone's yard, because the owner of the house might not even notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it'll probably bark and then go and tear your braces off. There. I don't know, should I?
You smell like glowing meadow.
Maybe I should read something. Oh, Nightcrawler activate. Oh, I can see so much better.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I hope you aren't snooping around here, are you?
No. Of course not. I should feed my doggy.
Here you
something.
go. Take it.
Excuse me? I hope you aren't snooping around here, are you?
What do you mean snooping around? Don't you have a torch? I want to see where the scribe lives, because he has a lot of money.
Something you need? Are you waiting for the sun to come up?
What's that pleasant scent?
God be with you, neighbor.
I hope you're not going to be wandering around there all night.
Apparently they don't like it. If I go in their courtyard after 9 o'clock.
Wouldn't wish that on Agnes.
Farewell for now.
Oh, aye. I'll see you later.
I think I asked everyone, right? Troskowitz? Yeah. D. Talk to the witness Stanislav. I have to investigate the cross. I should investigate the cross, but should I do it? Find out more about the hermit. Should I do it in the evening or in the morning? I'm waiting for this.
Pockets stuffed with wildflowers? Or how come you smell so nice?
Thank you for noticing.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Hey, hello? Anybody home? Nobody home? Oh, this is a private area. Can I chop wood? No.
What are you doing?
What's that noise?
Prowling about here.
Fine, fine. Hold your horses, dude.
You're always welcome here.
Landowner Yakesh.
I spoke to Bohemia and gave her your message.
What did she say?
You can take the dagger from under your pillow. She agreed to make peace. At least as far as possible.
She won't forgive me, just as I won't forgive her. But chasing after revenge is pointless. Thank you for delivering my message. Take care.
Nice.
Good night.
Heinrich.
That doesn't surprise me. There hasn't been an affair like that.
Oh, so this is the musician.
It's not every day you get married off into a noble family.
Well, the ladies are spreading the gossip.
I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Thameen.
Well, from what I hear,
for you.
These guys are playing dice.
On Agnes. He is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Why didn't the scribe go to bed yet?
Stop fooling around.
Hmm? Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Maybe this night we take it off, we go to sleep, we even read some books, and then in the morning we can do more. Sleep and save. Man, I keep leveling up. Okay. Creative soul. In some activities you have found a delight so great that if you occupy the spirit with them, the body will rest. Your energy will slowly replenish by doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Fine, though we have no problem with energy. Energy is always 100% for us. Maybe I should eat something. Some hard-boiled eggs.
Service, sir.
Okay.
There are signs something wicked is going on.
Smells good here.
Magic.
The more you women gossip about it, the more afraid
Okay.
It'll all be...
Let's read. Okay, am I under the right influences? Buffs, Fox Potion, yes, increases my speech. Increases reading speed, awesome, and I have the glasses, nice. Now, life in the saddle.
Good day to you. God be with
The
you.
cavalry is dangerous from the front, but the horse from behind, so if you don't want to end up kicked up out of the corral, you have to be careful. That's probably why we have the saying, "Come at me from the side." 2 hours. Okay, I increased a lot of things now. Finally. Speech. Slightly, yes. Slightly modded. To make the game a little bit harder. Jack of all trades. There are times when you have to prove your skills, but most of the time it's enough to just fake it, which you excel at. You get a bonus of +2 to skill checks. You'll also get twice the amount of experience from these skill checks. I slightly modded the game. I'm playing on hardcore difficulty, and I have some debuffs. Numbskull, for example. My experience is... I gain experience 40% slower, but I also have a mod that makes it that I'll get 50% slower experience. So I don't know if they add or if they multiply, but I think I played the game when it first came out and I felt that I was gaining experience way too fast, and the game became way too easy, way too fast. So I'm doing a bit of debuffs now that I'm playing on hardcore, and also I'm not using armor that I find, only armor that I buy. Also, I'm trying to use only weapons that I craft, that I smith. And first I'm gonna try to master polearms, then heavy weapons, and then swords. Of course, you can't craft bows and crossbows, so I'm gonna use only the ones that I buy. I'm not using DLC stuff. I sold most of the DLC stuff. The items, I mean. I can do this. I've been practicing. I've got it. Okay. Let's read this book as well. And I'm trying not to steal too much, not to get bad reputation. Okay. We need to drink some wine. And read more. The most faithful friend. The most important command a dog must know is the summoning call. It doesn't really matter if the god beast gets the name of Alec, Paw, or Paddy Shaw. The important thing is that he hears at them. Yep, that's true. Okay, Helm Master. Products of the skilled hand. The iron must be forged while hot. That doesn't mean you're going to touch it with your bare hands, you numbskull. Take the tongs. Okay, and it's morning. Let me see, what else did I level up? Okay, no skill points. Did find a new codex, the Inquisition. The Inquisition, from Latin inquisitio, to search, to inquire, was founded in the 12th century as a response to the massive heretical movement of the Albigensians, Cathars. Originally, it was intended to serve more of a tool to punish and direct the clergy, but later its main mission became to fight against all the heretics. It was directly subordinate to the Pope and thus became more or less an independent power. The Inquisition had three main tasks: to search for heretics, to interrogate them, and to convince or bring them to repentance, and to refer the unrepented to secular authorities for punishment. The incoming Inquisitor first reported to the local bishop and then had a solemn mass and sermon celebrated. He then received reports, denunciations, of heresy from the local people. Heretics were given a so-called period of mercy in which they could declare themselves and ask for forgiveness. The Inquisitor evaluated the reasonings and began his own process, which was more intended to confirm the accusations rather than objectively examine them. Of course, that's why there were so many injustices done. Although in the common consciousness the Inquisition is associated with cruel practices, fanatical actions, and great fear of inquisitors, one of the intentions of the Inquisition's operations was to rationalize and legalize trials of heretics and to suppress the practice of ordeals, divine trials. The Inquisition process was thus based primarily on the testimony and interrogation of the accused. The accused, however, had almost no rights and could be subjected to torture. Of course, confess or die. And after you confess, you die anyway. Seems fair. The inquisitorial trial was conducted in secret, but the proceedings were recorded in writing for the needs of the Inquisition. These records were intended to prevent manipulation of testimonies. Yeah, shame 99% of people couldn't read. So yeah, let's record it in writing. It's not like they had Walkmans or CD players. Okay, it's 6 in the morning. Should we keep reading? I think we should keep drinking. Maybe I can even eat something. Deer meat, but it drains our energy. Yep. Well, and let's have some alcohol as well. Okay. I should give Mutt some food.
Look what I have for you.
Can I eat it from the table? Apparently he can. I should probably read this as well. Limber up from a nimble tongue. Try not to twist it into a knot now. Try tongue twisters to train the tongue. For example, if a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? No need to light a night. Light on a light night like tonight. He threw 3 free throws. Okay. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? As much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck would. Okay, I've improved my speech. Nice. Shame I didn't get this level up perk point, but anyway. Okay, let's not waste all day reading.
Why is this sticky?
Don't ask.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Thank you too. Oh, there's a cat. A ginger cat up there. Didn't know that. Okay. Should we wash? No need to wash. Hello, Mutt.
Aye, come here.
Good doggy. Okay, let's feed him. I should probably sell some food.
You smell nice.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's trade. Have some spoiled food. I don't really need the earthworms. Earthworm for fishing. I don't know how I got them and I don't know how to use them, so I'm just gonna sell them. We got some food that's about to get spoiled, so I'm gonna sell it. 41, the trader has 141. Did I buy some beer? Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a beer diet. But still get some money.
A word about the price. Satisfied?
You really won't. Aye, that's some.
Okay. You didn't eat it. Mutt. Come on, Mutt. Okay, I understand you're thirsty, but
Look what I have for you.
you have to eat something. I still have food. Oh, some pork meat. Fine. Okay, let's continue questing. Let's open the journal. I should probably first try and investigate the cross. Then I will talk to Stanislav, the witness. I should go towards the merchant. Let's call her Pebbles. What a cheap horse. Hey, why are you mean to my horsey?
Go.
Let me check the map. So there should be a camp by the road. Old idols. Huh. Where is this house? Doesn't appear on the map.
Whoa!
Quick!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are these the idols?
Whoa!
Let's check them out. Alcohol, mead. Okay. These must be the idols, right? Yeah, the old idols. Okay. Okay. There's a skull there. So if I were to follow this road, I'd have... Okay.
Whoa!
Get to a main road.
Whoa!
There's a lot of lettuce here. Am I gonna find that cross? Somewhere around. Oh, wait. No. I see Troskowit. I see the castle. So it should be behind me. That's a roe hunting spot, a deer hunting spot. Maybe I should switch my clothes, just in case I'll find some enemies.
Whoa!
Okay, so I'm back here. I should head to Zhelyov. Down the road, but then maybe slightly to the right. Just a second, that doesn't really make sense. Unless this is not the spot where I am right now. It should have made more sense if I would have went here or here and then followed the road to the camp. You follow the path. No. That's the castle again. Okay, and this is Takov. Okay. So I should head back. Fine. That's Takov. Okay. There are the idols. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. So I'm somewhere around here. Should go a little bit more down the road and then take a right.
Whoa!
I think I see it. I should go on foot. Yeah, I should definitely go on foot. I didn't get any sleep. Okay, this is the cross? No. What is this place? Poacher's hideout. Dang, poachers. But that's good because... Poacher's hideout. So investigate the cross. It's really close. Maybe the poachers just try to scare the poor girl. Oh yeah, definitely I'm getting everything. I should also drink some schnapps. They definitely try to scare that girl. Okay, so that's where we came from. And it should be a little to the north. Huh. Ah, I see now where the cross is. I should try not to fall from here. I don't want to break a leg or something. Oh, nice. Examine the cross.
Conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now.
Dang it. Then I should start digging. Okay, we're gonna get dirty. I'm gonna use these clothes. Should have drank some alcohol before. But this is gonna take a while.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Yeah, they were just hiding stuff. Okay. Some wine. The cheap kind. Look at this. A Waffen rock bearing the symbol of the Order of the Crusaders of the Red Star. Oh. And Crusader cloak. Brand new cloak with the Crusaders Red Cross symbol. It was only recently buried in the ground, unlike the rest of the old papers. An old chronicle of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. The blank sheets of the parchment at the end of the book revealed that the author never finished it. An appointment decree of Knight Ambrose to the honor roll of the Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star with the seal of the Grand Master. An old letter to Seneschal Ambrose from a mysterious informer. It seems that the Ambrose, once on their trail, okay, orders commandery in the old town of Prague. Prague is awesome.
Take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Okay, let me check that thing I just got. This thing. Ah, it's a red star thingy. More charisma. Yeah, but I said I'm not gonna use them. Okay, I just wanted to check. How it would look on me. Interesting. I think it would actually grant me more. Oh, I'm already at 30 charisma. Fine. Less charisma. Okay. I think we should read whatever we found. Old letter. Scholarship. Brother Ambrose, I know something that should interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis's almshouse and why. They want the Grand Master removed too. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me, and the bishop won't help us anymore. Don't trust anyone. Ambrose. Seneschal. Okay, it's written in Latin. Nos hic sumus omnibus bonis in Christo fratribus collegium duodecim ordinis militaris crucigerurorum cum rebea stella. Diligenti consideratione unanimeter et indubitater consensimus maiorem fraterem nostrum Ambros Pragae ex domus hospitalis sancti Francisci vocatus est magister senescali itaque vicarius magistri magni ordinis nostri ad praestituto ad Deo tempore. I kind of got like 20% of that, or 25%, I understood. Of the year of our Lord 1382, we make it known to all before God that Brother Ambrose of Prague has fulfilled his vows of order and mastery, and has attained considerable renown and skill in his work, as well as having attained due wisdom in his age. We hereby place in the hands of Brother Ambrose of Prague all the duties and dignity of the office of Seneschal of the Order, and swear allegiance to him before God. Our brother is further dispensed from the hospital service and is charged with the care of appointing honest correctors of the courts and confirming suitable preceptors of castles, hospitals, and other residences of the order. For his own use and that of his office, apart from the ordinary customs, our elder brother Ambrose has given 2 good riding horses, and each of his knight and chaplain. He is also to have the service of 1 archer and 2 squires in armor, as well as 2 servants under saddle. Okay, maybe it was that guy? Chronicle of the Knight's Cross. Let's read this as well. Chronicle of the Crusaders. The history of the rise and fall of the noble and honorable order of Knights of the Cross. Thank God in Christ that he has been pleased to guide my hand and bless me in the unworthy thing which I have, perhaps, only presumed to do of insolent pride. I give attention to work where others cannot, to record what is not to be forgotten. Concordia res parva crescunt, discordia res maxima dilabuntur. About the founding of the Knight of the Cross. There have always been many foreign religious orders in the kingdom of Bohemia, but none of them have ever come from our roots. The blessed daughter of Premisil, Agnes of Bohemia, seeing the misery and suffering of her subjects, who, plagued by sickness and wounds, had nowhere to turn, founded in the year 2033 at her nunnery the humble hospital Brotherhood of Saint Francis. By the grace of God, unity and devotion to helping their fellow men, the brothers soon achieved renown, so that after only 2 years of brotherhood, moved the church of St. Peter under the old town of Vyšehrad in Prague. Many clerics and priests now came with an interest in joining the order, which was not even a real order yet. In the year of the Lord 2037, through the intercession of the Blessed Agnes of Bohemia, Pope Gregory IX himself took the Hospitallers under his protection, so that no foreign power could harm them, and they would have to confess to him and to God alone. The bull Omnipotentes Deus established the brotherhood as the Knights of the Cross. About Judith's Bridge. Blessed Daniel, the 13th Bishop of Prague, had the intention of building a stone bridge where for centuries only deep fords and sandy paths led across Vltava River. I've been there, I've been in Prague, I've crossed the Vltava River, and I saw the bridge of, who it was, I think the Bridge of Gregory. It's full of golden statues. It's an awesome place. It's worth visiting if you have the chance. The bishop also won his king Vladislav II Premislide and his wife Judith when they were in Italy on a campaign against the Milanese in the summer of 1158 and took a great wealth there. The bishop also enlisted excellent Italian craftsmen to build Prague's oldest bridge, so that it was said to have been built in 3 years, so that it was possible to cross between the old town of the eastern bank to the sub-castle of the old Premislide's king seat on the west. Named Judith's Bridge after the noble patroness of the building, it became the oldest in Bohemian kingdom and the third stone bridge north of the Alps before the terrible flood in the year of our Lord 1342 destroyed it. About the founding of the hospital in the old town of Prague, in the year of the Lord 2052, under the second Grand Master Conrad, called Swabian, because he came from Swabia, the brothers moved to the foot of the Judith Bridge and founded a new large hospital there. In addition to caring for the wounded and sick, the order was given the privilege by the gracious King Wenceslas I to collect custom duties on the bridge for its repairs. The new hospital with the Church of the Holy Spirit soon became the main seat of the order, which flourished greatly in those blessed years thanks to the beneficence of the king and the other Bohemian lords. They thought of their immortal soul by having other hospitals built in their towns for the greater glory of God. About the death of the Blessed Agnes of Premyslied. After the severe winter in the year of the Lord 2082, under the administration of the fourth Grand Master, who was Otto of Saxony, died the venerable abbess, the most holy Agnes of Premyslied family called Bohemian, who founded the Order of the Kings of the Cross and contributed most to its flourishing. This woman in her holy work never married, although many princes aspired to her, and on the contrary, she dedicated her life to God. Together with other noble maidens, she founded the Covenant of the Poor Virgins of St. Clare and became its first abbess. Here she cared for the poor and the sick, and as a daughter of the king, sought to right wrongs, always protecting the poor from the strong and powerful. Kyrie eleison. Kyrie is Lord. Eleison, it's a saying, I think. It keeps repeating in many documents I've been reading. On the growth of the order. The Crusader order stood faithfully by the Premyslied family for many years, and for this it received many benefits. But when King Wenceslas III was assassinated in Olmütz in the year of the Lord 1306, the country was in a terrible state of lawlessness for 5 years. Then the Order of the Cross fortified their commandery, but not their hearts. Many pilgrims continued to find relief from illness within the walls of the hospitals. Finally, the turmoil was ended by the coronation of the new King John of Luxembourg. The order did well in his service, but it was his son, Emperor Charles IV, Charles, the Bridge of Charles, in Prague. It was his son, Emperor Charles IV, who brought the order to its true growth. Thanks to him, the order acquired a wealth of learned foreign books, holy relics, and other mysteries. The order's commanderies abounded from Kiev to Vratislava in Silesia, and many villages, mills, ponds, and castles fell under the sovereign power of the Grand Master Frederick. Oh my goodness, this book is really long. I thought I would have finished it by now, but it's interesting. On the fire of the order's commandery, the death of the blessed Emperor Charles IV in the year of the Lord 1378 ignited a spark of sinful hatred. Only a few hours after the death of the illustrious emperor, a red rooster engulfed the entire order's commandery in the old town of Prague. The flames quickly consumed the entire church, the hospital, and the order's library, containing thousands of precious manuscripts and holy relics. Oh my god, that's so sad, I didn't know. Many of the sick and the brother who had thrown themselves into the fire for them were burned. The terrible loss was all the greater because the land, books, and records also disappeared. It was very well contrived, for the new Pope Urban VI did not look kindly on rich monasteries and rebellious orders and gave his bishops free rein to intrigue. Much of the order's property was soon lost under strange circumstances. Old Grand Master Frederick died 2 years later and could no longer look on at the misdeeds of his brothers. His successor was elected Zdenek, who, however, more than concerned with the reformation of things, was on the contrary more concerned with intrigue and conspired with the Prague chapter against the archbishop, so that the truth and unity came to great detriment. God, what dark times have come for our order. We have fallen prey to the whore of Babylon and have been poisoned by the poison from her breast. For by courtesy small things grow, but by discord even the greater things crumble to dust. And the last pages are empty. He didn't finish writing. Okay, this was very interesting, so much lore. I enjoyed it. And my scholarship has increased. Wonders of Man. Okay, I'm gonna... Liberal arts, contemplative... Oh, some of them are really good. Okay, Wonders of Man. I have learned about the wonders of Beast. Should I learn about the wonders of nature? or the wonders of man? Huh. This one's really useful. Should I just jump, or should I continue with this? Liberal arts. Grammar, rhetoric, and dialectics. The three liberal arts taught and cultivated in arts faculties are essential equipment for anyone who wishes to move mountains with words. You're able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. You'll still have to decide for yourself whether it's worth the risk. The effect of your reputation isn't taken into account in the displayed difficulty. This sounds really powerful. Maybe I should take it. Or this would improve my craftsmanship and thievery. Survival. Let's go with liberal arts. Yeah, why not? Okay, journal. I found this. I haven't found the truth about the devil yet. The shrine. Should I visit? Yeah, I think I should visit the apothecary's wife.